friends, what up and welcome back. It is new foundation time again. So today I have the new Sephora collection. Hold on, let me check it out. Okay, so it's called the Sephora Best Skin Ever Anti-Pollution Foundation. She looks like this. You get 0.84 fluid ounces or 25 milliliters. It is $20. It comes in, I believe, 40 shades. I could be wrong. I'm not on the app, so it doesn't tell me. But I think it's 40 shades or 50. It's either 40 or 50 shades. I'll put it up here when I edit the video. I'll put it right there. But let's see what Sephora says about its newest foundation. I actually really like Sephora foundations. I've actually had really good results with Sephora foundations the last few years. I think there's only been like one that I didn't like, and it wasn't exactly a foundation. It was a tinted moisturizer. I think it was the one that I did not last summer, but like the summer before that. So it says what it is. It is a medium coverage natural finish foundation with a long wearing anti-pollution formula that hydrates skin for up to 12 hours and is infused with skincare benefits. Okay, it has hyaluronic acid, red algae extract, brown algae extract. Okay. It says, Best Skin Ever Liquid Foundation delivers a second skin effect and provides long-lasting hydration while covering imperfections. Its formula is clinically shown to reduce signs of stress and fatigue, and usage over time is proven to make skin smoother, more even, and more radiant. And the glass bottle is made from 30% recycled glass. That's kind of cool, I guess. Ingredients, make sure there's nothing in there that is going to make me break out. And no, there isn't. So the shade that I got is Tan 45, which is Tan 45P, which is typically my shade in pretty much all Sephora foundations. It's either Tan 38 or Tan 45. And I just decided to go ahead and get Tan 45 on a whim. I didn't test them. Okay, so what happened was I went in store to pick up the new Huda foundation, the reformulated version of the original liquid foundation. And honestly, I'm on the fence about trying that because I did a swatch last night and it still looks yellow as hell, so we'll see. But I went into the store to get that, and then I saw this, and they didn't have any testers out, so most of the time, since I get 45P, I went ahead and decided to get 45P anyway, because generally speaking, it's more than likely going to work. P, a few years ago, I discovered I used to get Y in Sephora foundations, and a couple of years ago I discovered that P doesn't actually mean pink like I thought that it meant. It actually means peach. And then somebody made fun of me because I just discovered that, and I was like, well, how was I supposed to know? Even the descriptions say pink. But if you go on the Sephora France website and you read the descriptions, it says peach. So anyway, this foundation also does have a concealer as part of the collection. The concealer is not available on the US side, but it is available on the French side. And it's also cheaper. Everything is cheaper. Anyway, so this is what she looks like. The bottle is really cute. I'll give you guys a swatch. Nice little pump. It might be slightly dark. I don't, maybe not. And this is what Tan 45P looks like. All right, so you guys know the drill. We're going to be doing a 3-day wear test. Today is day number 1. I am using the Shiseido primer, and I'm already wearing it. I forgot to put on my under eye concealer, but we can do that in a minute. Wow, foundation is a little bit runny. But anyway, let's just go in real quick. So I think the color is perfect. So yeah. Alright guys, so here is one side of my face with the foundation, the other side without the foundation. It is a beautiful finish. It's gorgeous, right? Yeah. This is probably not going to be for the full coverage girls because I believe that you're probably not going to be able to build it up more than this. It's not necessarily an emollient foundation, but you can't really feel it on the skin either. Like, well, you can't feel it on the skin. Doesn't really smell like anything. Wow, this finish is gorgeous, isn't it? Wow. It just really looks like my skin, but better. We like. Alright, let me finish the other side of my face and I'll be right back. Alright guys, here is my entire face with the foundation. She's really, really cute. So, medium coverage, I'm pretty sure that's all you're going to get with this foundation. I doubt you'd be able to build it up to more than medium coverage. It applies really, really well. It spreads really well also. Oh my god, it is so gorgeous. Now, it is a little bit dark. This particular shade is a little bit dark. I don't care. If I'm really pressed, I can just go back and get 38, but I'm not pressed at all. Now, how would this hold up in the summer? I'm not quite sure. So it's not oily. It doesn't feel greasy. But I'm getting Kid Go Greasy on me real easy because I have combination oily skin, but we'll see. But so far, I'm actually really liking this foundation. This really is a everyday kind of wear foundation. Usually on my first day of testing a foundation, I don't pile other products on top of it because I want to see how the foundation works without other products interfering with the wear. So tomorrow when I do day number 2, I will see how it holds up with other products on top of it. And I'm pretty certain, I'm almost sure that I'm going to need a mattifying primer tomorrow just because of how, just because of the finish right now, which is not exactly dewy. It is very luminous though. I don't think this foundation would apply very well with a beauty sponge. I think it would sheer out a lot with a beauty sponge, but tomorrow when I do it, I will try one side with a beauty sponge just so that, you know. Camera cut off again. I have no idea what I was saying, but I have no idea where I left off, but what I was saying was I don't think that this foundation would do very well being applied with a beauty sponge, simply because of how already kind of sheer it is. But tomorrow when I do my my review tomorrow, when I do my wear test tomorrow, I will use a beauty sponge on one side just for thoroughness. But yeah, this is so pretty. I wonder if I probably should use a powder over it, right? I should probably use a powder. Yeah, so anyway, so what I was saying was it's a really nice luminous finish, and one of the reasons why I had said that what I had mentioned that it was a little bit dark is because I do think this foundation is going to oxidize on me. It's just a feeling that I have. But we'll see. Like I said, if it does oxidize and I feel like it oxidizes too much, I can always go back and get 38. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, this is what my face looks like. I really, really like this foundation so far. Let's see how it holds up for the rest of the day. It is now 9:37 a.m. in the morning. And I'll see you back here for the results of day number 1. Bye. Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. It is now 5:23. And this is what my face looks like after almost exactly 8 hours on the dot of wearing this foundation. And I have to say, it looks pretty damn good. Especially, once again, we're going to say it again, I have combination oily skin, and it is not like a matte foundation. It is a kind of luminous matte foundation, a little bit on the dewy side, actually. I'm trying to find my mirror, and I don't know where it is, so we're just going to go with the Hello Kitty one. So, as far as I can tell, from looking at the mirror right there. The only thing that seems to be oily is right here in my U zone. And don't forget, I also took a nap, and I get greasy when I sleep. Well, when I sleep in the daytime anyway. So foundation is gone from my nose right here, but honestly, it is still everywhere else except for my U zone. I haven't had any shifting or anything like that anywhere else. So yeah, not bad. Still comfortable. When I had put it on this morning and I smelled the brush, I said that there was no real smell, but it does have like a foundation-y smell for like, I want to say the first hour, maybe the first hour and a half, and then that goes away. But it doesn't have any other real smell other than that, so it's not terrible. It is really, really pretty though. Good grief, it literally just looks like your skin, but better. I don't think I would be able to build it up to more than maybe medium coverage. I don't even think I did medium this morning. I think the coverage that I achieved this morning was more of like a light medium, but I don't think you'd be able to get it more than medium coverage just because of the texture of the foundation, or rather the consistency of the foundation. It feels kind of lotiony like the Shiseido one did. Was it the Shiseido one that felt lotiony? I think it was the Shiseido one that feels a little bit lotiony. It feels kind of lotiony like that. So because of that texture, or rather that consistency, I don't believe that you'd be able to build up to more than medium coverage, which is not, for me, a terrible thing. I don't like full coverage anyway. But yeah, guys, this is what it looks like, and I am not upset, not at all. Tomorrow I am going to try to use a beauty sponge with it, just because I want to see how much coverage I can or can't get with a beauty sponge. I'll do one side and then the other side without. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And then I'll try some other products on top of it as well, just to see how it behaves with other products on top of it. But yeah, guys, this is what my face looks like, and it doesn't look terrible. It actually still looks really, really good. I kind of sort of feel like my oils coming through made it look even better. She cute. She real cute. All right, guys. That's it for day number 1, and I will see you back here in a couple of seconds for day number 2. Bye. Hey guys, what up? Welcome back to day number 2 of wear testing the Sephora Best Skin Ever Liquid Foundation. Today I am wearing the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer because I forgot that this primer is kind of garbage now and needs to be thrown out. So it was sitting right there and I just grabbed it and I put it on and I was like, wait a second. So hopefully it doesn't suck too bad. I'm also wearing under eye concealer, which is my Huda concealer, and it's been about a week since I did the first part of the video, so I can't remember if I used a brush last time or a beauty sponge, and I forgot to watch the footage before I came back, so I'm going to use a brush today. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, the color that I got once again is 45P, and we're just going to go in right now. Alright, so here's one side of my face with the foundation, the other side without. Once again, absolutely beautiful finish, seamless color match, man, like seriously. I'm going to finish the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what the rest of my face looks like. Gorgeous. So this is a matte foundation with a luminous finish. It really is matte. Not like, oh my god, it's matte. Like it's a matte foundation. It doesn't look like it's a matte foundation, but it actually is. So today is a day that we pile products on top to see how well the foundation takes other product on top of it. So I'm going to go in with this Terribly Denseless blush from by Terry in Beach Balm. Next, I'm going to go in with this highlighter from Ilia in Epic. Lighter. Anyway, I'm finishing off with the, what is this? The Givenchy Prism Libre, the Givenchy Loose Powder. And there you have my face, kids, and I think she's looking pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a mess, because the last couple of times that I've used the Tatcha primer, it has turned my foundation into a mess. And I think that's the reason why I noticed that this foundation was matte and not like dewy like I thought it was, because it felt matte on my hand. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the Tatcha primer won't ruin that. But this is my face. It is now... Go away. It is now 6 minutes past 10. It is now 6 minutes past 10 in the morning. And this is what we look like. And I'll see you guys back here later for the results of day number 2. Bye. Okay, guys, I am back. It is now 5 o'clock. And this is what my face is looking like. And I have to say, she held up pretty well. The only place that's really oily is right here in my U-zone and my forehead too, but for 7 hours, that's not bad. It was 7 hours, right? Yeah, for 7 hours, that's not bad. And especially since I did take a nap. I took a nap probably, I want to say 2 hours after I recorded the first part of this video. So like, I think at around 12:15, I went to take a nap. And yeah, before I went to take a nap, it looked pretty good. No shininess or anything. And I don't even know if this shininess right here is actually like oil breakthrough or the highlighter. So let me look right quick. It has faded. We're not going to act like it didn't fade, because it did fade. But I think most of this right here is highlighter. It was gone from my nose pretty much completely within 5 minutes of me putting it on, but that didn't have anything to do with the foundation. That was because I was scratching my nose. The Tatcha primer, I really do need to throw it out, because like my face started like itching a little bit when I used it this morning, especially my nose. So I was scratching my nose right after I put it on. So within like 5 to 10 minutes, most of the foundation on my nose was gone, because it hadn't really set yet. But that's another thing about this foundation. It does set. Like, I'm really surprised, because when I first pumped it out and I felt the consistency, I thought it wasn't going to set very well, but it does set very well. Even without a powder, it set very well. I think I used a powder the last time. Like I said, it's been like a week, so I don't really remember. But it does set very well on the skin. There is no transfer at all. I had none, which once again, based on the consistency and the luminosity of the foundation, I expected at least a little bit of transfer, and there was none. So what else? Oh, so I have like a little thing here that's going away. And it does have some dry skin on it, and it did emphasize that a little bit when I was looking at it just now. But it's not anything that you would be able to see unless you came up really, really close to me and like looked to see it. It's not obvious like that. But yo, this foundation continues to surprise. It does continue to surprise in a good way. In a good way. Like I said this morning, I was concerned about how it would work with the Tatcha primer, but it worked out just fine. So our next step will be no primer, and that's going to be tomorrow, because I am home tomorrow again. So I will see you in a couple of seconds for day number 3. Bye. guys, I am back. It is now, holy crap, turn the phone off. I don't know what time it is. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 6:33 p.m.
It is 6:33 in the evening, and this is what my face looks like. I haven't really actually looked at my face up close, but from what I can see here, once again, the only thing that's greasy is my U-zone right here. Hold on, what's happening on my face? Okay, yeah, sorry. I think that I'm having an allergic reaction to something. It's 73 degrees outside today, and there was some pollen falling, so that might have been what it was. But this is what my face looks like. And honestly, once again, the only thing that's greasy is my U-zone. And guys, today is day number 3, so that means I'm not wearing a primer. Oh, ignore my clothing. I've been in and out of the house all day. I've been wearing a mask on and off all day. And I didn't want to wear what I was wearing before, so I just kind of threw on what I had on yesterday. But it is, I promise, it's day number 3. I promise. It's day number 3. Okay, back to this. So everything is still good on my forehead. Right around here. Okay, I shouldn't really be surprised, because the last few times, like, no, not even the last few times, for the last few years, every Sephora foundation I've tried has been bomb, except for one, and I don't know what happened there, but it was not pretty at all. But this foundation, oh my god, for $20, she cute. She lasts the whole day, and I left here at, what, 11 o'clock, so it is, what time did Google say it was? 6:30. So I've basically been wearing this for 7.5 hours with no primer, friends. I've been in and out of the house all day. I did 3 errands today, and I was wearing a mask for one of them. I was wearing a mask for, I think, about 45 minutes, and I wear an N95 mask, so can you imagine what goes on underneath that N95 mask? So this is really good. This is very good for wearing a mask most of the day. I will put some pictures up here so that you guys can see what the progression of my face looked like throughout the day. The first one is when I first put the foundation on this morning. This was like 5 to 10 minutes after I put the foundation on, and then you can see that it still looks pretty nice. And then the second one is about, I want to say about 2:30, 2:45-ish, after my first errand with the mask. And then I think I took that one in the car, I don't remember. And then my third picture here is about 4:30, yeah. So this is what my face looks like after wearing a mask with no primer. And I gotta say, I'm a fan of this foundation, man. I really am. I'm a fan of this foundation. You know, I've been using some Sephora foundations for the last few years, and they've all been pretty good. They're usually nicely budget friendly. Also, there's another one that I wanted to try as well, and I probably will try it at some point. But this is really nice. I like the color. It spreads really well. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It's not drying. It doesn't get too oily, which for somebody with combination oily skin, that's a plus. Also, this is going to be really good for the girls that have dry skin as well. This is like an all-around, this foundation is an all-arounder, because literally I feel like everyone could wear it because it just performs so well. Damn. And also with 50 shades, different undertones, theoretically everybody should be able to find their own shade. That is unfortunately not always the case, but hopefully 50 shades, you guys will be able to find your shade. But yeah, guys, I really like this foundation, and I really don't think there's much more to be said. She's bomb. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I will answer them, because I think, like, you know, I probably left some stuff out. I don't know. So if you have questions about the foundation, just ask me. There was something else, I just can't remember what it is. Oh, it takes product really well. Like, it takes other products on top of it really, really well. The bronzer, the finishing powder, the blush, everything. It took the products really well. So this foundation it's a hit. It's a hit. I don't think you could really go wrong with this foundation, especially for the $20 price point. No, there are a lot of foundations out here for much more that don't do half as well. So yeah. But all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, once again, leave them in the comment section. But as usual, it's been real, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.